Hello students, welcome back to Luminary Academy, and today I'm back with a new video. In this video I'll be helping you out with making the subject. Okay, so how to make a subject, that is the important topic we are going through today. So the first question is make y as a subject of each of these equation. Okay, to make this as a subject, okay, like we need to make y as a subject, we'll shift 2x to the other side, that is to RHS. Okay, so y will be equal to 18 minus 2x. So this is how y becomes the subject now. In this equation, if we see x, we need to shift to other side. Okay, so this will be here. So it is 2y is equals to 18 minus x, right? Now we need to shift this y, shift this 2 to the denominator. So 2 will be shifted to the denominator. It will be 18 minus x upon 2, right? So 18 divided by 2, we can shuffle or we can shift this denominator, or what we can say LCM, to both the values. So this will become 18 by 2 minus x by 2. If I cancel it, it will become 9, and the final equation becomes 9 minus 1 by 2 x is equals to y, right? So this is how we got the value. And the third equation is 4x minus 2y is equals to 18. Okay, if you see this equation, this 4x we can shift to other side, so it is 2y is equals to 18 minus 4x, right students? Now this will become 18 minus 4x, and because this 2 is extra, so we'll shift it in the denominator, so it will become LCM, that is 2. Now what we'll do is we will separate the LCM to both the values. So this will look like this, right? Now if you see here, this will become 18 by 2 is 9, and we can cut it like this, and this will become 2 times 1, 2 times 2 is 4, so it is 2x, right? So y is equals to 9 minus 2x. And here if we want to make fourth question, we want to make y as a subject, we need to shuffle or we can shift 3x to other side, that is RHS. So 6y is equals to 18 minus 3x. So y will be equal to 18 minus 3x by 6. Done. So we can separate the LCM, and this will goes like this. So 6 times 1, 6 times 3. So y is equals to 3 minus 3 times 1, 3 times 2. So it is 1 by 2 x. Okay. So we got the answer of this equation finally. Now in the B part, copy and complete the table. So here we need to complete the table. Okay. So how will it complete the table? If we know all the equation, 4 equation, if you see the equation, what I will do is I will write it here. So first equation was y is equals to 18 minus 2x. Second equation was, I'm writing all the equation first, 9 minus 1 by 2 x. So it is 9 minus 1 by 2 x. Third equation was 9 minus 2x, and fourth equation was 3 minus 1 by 2x, right? So if we see this table, and we need to fill this table, okay, so how can we do that? Okay, so if we see this table, we know that our equation is y equal to mx plus c. This is the equation of straight line, okay, equation of a straight line, and this m is a gradient here. So m is basically a gradient, and c is basically, we called it as y-intercept. That means the point where it cuts the y-axis is y-intercept. Now here, if you see the equation, m is here, this is our m, okay, that is minus 2. So gradient is minus 2 for the first equation, and second is 18, so that is c. So c is 18, right? Similarly, if we go through for the next equation, this will become minus 1 by 2, and this will become 9. Similarly, for the third equation, it is 9 and minus 2. And for the next equation, it becomes 3 and minus 1 by 2. Done. So this is how we need to fill the table. I hope you got it, students. Now coming to the second equation, rearrange the equation y equal to minus 4x plus 2 equal to 10 to make y as a subject. Now to make y as a subject, I will shift these two values to the RHS. How will I shift? Let's see. Y is equals to 10. Now this minus 4 will become plus 4x and this plus 2 will become minus 2. Now these are the like terms. We can 10 minus 2 is 8 plus, so 8 plus 4x will become y, right? Now here, by this way we can make y as a subject. And if they ask you to find the gradient and intercept, that is also very easy. So here it is, they are not asking, but if you want to write, it is c is 8 and gradient is what we call 4. Done. Very easy. I hope you understood, students. Now each of this graph work out the y-intercept, gradient and equation. So there are two equations we'll need to form. So y-intercept is very easy because they're cutting the x-axis, y-axis at 3. So this is y, and this is also cutting at 3. So both the equation, if I form both the equation, y equal to dash x plus dash, and another equation if I form y is equals to dash x plus dash. So I know that both the equations are passing from 3. So I can write y-intercept as 3. Now I need to find m, that is gradient. Okay, once we find the gradient, we'll put it here, and and after putting that, we'll get the equation, both the equations. Now if we see that this is y equation, then this is y-intercept. We already find the y-intercept for both the equations a and b. This is our a equation and this is our b, right? Now to find the gradient, what we do generally, we make a triangle. We can make this as a triangle. If you want to make a small triangle, you can use this also. Done. But I'm making basically the okay. So I'm taking only one triangle. That is this one. Okay. So this point will be my x2 comma y2, and this point will be my x1 comma y1. Then now we know that to find the gradient we have a formula, m is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Done. So by that equation we can see that our y2 is what, 3, right? And our y1 is 1 because we see here on the y-axis, so it is 1. So minus 1 upon our x2 is 0 because it is coming here, so it is 0. So 0 minus, this is how much, minus 4. So this I will write in bracket, it is minus 4. Okay, by that way if we cut this 3 like terms, it is be 2 upon 4, and if I cut it again, it is 1 by 2. So our final answer for gradient is 1 by 2. Hence we'll put it here, 1 by 2. Then so by that way we found the first equation, that is y is equals to 1 by 2x plus c, plus not c, we'll write 3 plus 3, right? So this is how we found the first equation. And for the b part, we'll make a triangle. I can make a like this triangle this much, and this. You can make another triangle if you want, but the line should cut at exact point. So this is cutting an exact point and this is cutting an exact point, right? So this I will take it as x2 comma y2, right? And this I will take it x1 comma y1, right? So now you know that by equation you can see that y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. We need to write this equation, right? So y2 here, if you see the y2, it is 3, right? Minus y1 is because this is at this point, so I will go to this point. Is 1 minus x2. What is x2? x2 is this point, that is 0, and minus, where is x1? x1 is this time it is 4, not negative 4, it is positive 4. So it is 3 minus 1 is 2. We'll solve the like terms. It will be minus 4. So if I 4, 2 times 1 is 2 times 2. So it is negative 1 by 2. Right? So we found the second equation also, it is negative 1 by 2. So y is equals to negative 1 by 2 x plus 3. This is our second equation. Finally, we solved the equation. Now, I want to tell you that if the line goes in this direction, if this is a graph and a line goes this direction, so that means our slope is negative. And whenever if our line goes like this in the upward direction, so that means our slope is positive. Hence, for this we got a positive gradient, and for this equation we got a negative gradient. So you can sense the sign of a gradient, that is negative or positive, by seeing the line itself. Right, students? So I hope it is very easy for you. And now coming to the next question, that is based on algebra. So a boy's mass is 3 kg less than twice his sister's mass. So here is the sister's mass is 15 kg. Work out the boy's mass. Okay. If the boy's mass is B and his sister's mass is G, write down the function to show the relationship between B and G. Okay. So to make it easier for you all, I will start with the B part first, because the boy's mass is 3 kg less than twice his sister's mass. So I'll first take the sister's mass. What is the sister's mass? It considered as G. So I'll take it G is equals to, boy's mass is 3 less than twice his sister's mass. So 3 less than, so 3 less than twice his sister's mass will be equal to boy's mass. So boy's mass will be equal to 3 less than, this is less than sign, 3 less than twice his sister, that is equal to boy's mass. Right? Now if his sister's mass is 15 kg, if you put it here 15, so what will be the mass of the boy? 15 into 2, 30, 30 minus 3, 27. So boy's mass is 27 kg, right? So I made the function first and then I put the value 15. So by that way I got it very easy. Then coming to the fifth question, Shan is S year old and his father is F year old. Okay, the total age of Shan and his father is 50. Write a function to show this. Very easy. Shan is 50 year old and father is F year old. So both are 50 years old. Okay, the age of Shan and his father. So we need to add them, right? So if we add them, we'll get 50. Write a function to show this relationship between their ages after 1 year. So write a function to show the relationship between their ages after 1 year. So after 1 year, okay, what will happen? After 1 year, Shan will become +1 and the father will also become +1. Okay, father +1. What is the current age? +1 is equals to 50. Now, if we add these two values, so it is S plus F is equals to 50 minus 2. So finally, this will become S plus F is equals to 48, right? Write a function to show the relationship of their father after 5 years. So after 5 years, the relationship between Shan and father will be, Shan will be 5 year elder and his father will also be 5 year elder. So by that way, they were 50 at that time. But because this will be like terms, so father plus Shan is equals to 50 minus 10. Because 5 plus 5 is 10. So the relationship will be S plus F will be equal to 40. Okay. I hope you understood this question, and all the questions are very easy. I hope if you practice, you will definitely get good marks in the exam. Thank you and have a great day. Keep watching and subscribe, share with your friends. Thank you.